know the downside of playing catch up with Ultra Galaxy Chat?
What's that?
It's like playing catch up with Ultra Ranger back in the day, but much worse.
At least you get a revolving door of us fans now.
That is very true. And plus, you guys aren't fans, you're friends.
We're family.
It's all about family, Dom.
We're an ultra family.
We're one big, happy Ultra family, unlike the Monados. Actually, no, the Monados are more of an Ultra family than we are.
Because they're legit a family. But that's rude. We're talking about Decker.
Yeah, we're talking about Decker. I'm tired because I worked all day.
I'm awake, energized because I ate food and watched She-Hulk.
This episode is brought to you in part by food. Fucking eat it.
And She-Hulk. Fucking watch it. But on to the actual topic of discussion.
Ultraman.
Specifically, Decker.
Yeah, episodes 11 and 12. So, Jerry, usually I
Yes.
ask my guests what were your initial thoughts on Decker. But since you've already been on, I guess it involves the second question now.
Ooh.
What have been your thoughts on Ultraman Decker since the last time you were on?
Some weird ideas here and there, but I still think it's a solid ride compared to Trigger. I think it just helps the fact that we're getting more on the characters and they're really well likable. So do we want to go ahead and start episode 11?
Yeah, Machine God deployed. So Asakage, he developed a weapon back. He's been developing this new robot for Super Guts. Gut Select.
Because after episode 5 was the recap episode, and it ends with them hinting at this machine.
Yes.
And what specifically is this machine?
Definitely not Deathphaser from Ultraman Dyna.
Totally, because it's Terraphaser now.
Terraphaser. That's totally an original IP. Do not steal.
Something I've been noticing, though, how, and yes, it's not an original thing for Ultraman, but I think ever since Zet, we've been employing more mechanical forces in the main group of the series. And not only do we see Terraphaser being flown to the testing site, we get our favorite kaiju of all time.
Gazort. Gazort.
I don't like Gazort.
Gazort's a good design. I don't like that roar.
I don't really care for its design.
Is it like just too bulky?
I don't know. There's something about this that just looks weird to me. But yeah, we get Gazort flying after Terraphaser.
Like, this is how much Gazort really cared about for the episode. It showed up for like 5 minutes, left, and then the real monster of the episode showed up.
It showed up, made a hurricane, we got the opening, and we got a better kaiju.
And even then, that was a repaint.
A pretty nice looking repaint.
Yeah, it was. Rybaster, which is a Mega Baster from Orb, and then it became Gu Bastard and Rube, and now we have the third variant, Rybaster.
You got the electric flying type.
It's sort of cute to think that, like, how were you able to build this thing so quickly? Oh, this thing's been in development for like 10 years. What? Yeah, this thing was originally meant to take out the Dark Giants.
Yeah, we were making this for Trigger. Nice to know how still connected they are to the continuity of Trigger.
I mean, the fact that this episode also acknowledges the fact that... Okay, so this might be a continuity hiccup then. In the Decker Trigger crossover, Kanata doesn't realize that there are other Ultras out there. In this episode, they acknowledge that Kanata saw on the news as a kid King Joe Storage Custom landing.
The triggers that crossed over.
So how does he not know that there are other Ultramen outside of Trigger?
That's a good point. I got nothing.
That seems like a big oops.
To be fair, he only saw King Joe Storage Custom. He never saw Zet. Put a pin in that.
Ow! Sorry, Zet. It hurt.
Not literally. I love how we're doing this habit of just everyone carrying Hanajiro.
It's like, why is Hanajiro here? Oh, don't worry, it'll make more sense later.
Oh yeah.
Terraphaser accidentally got hit by an EMP wave. So it's like, we need an AI to bring Terraphaser back online. And they all stare at Hanajiro just one by one. And he's like, ah,
I
shit.
was only made for space exploration and piloting the Hawk.
Well, now you're a football. Yoink!
The Hanajiro Hurricane, as I called it. Yes, I was going for the Gar Ranger reference. Thank you.
Yes.
This is what we had. I do love the line was like, "This is more terrible than piloting the Hawk."
Hey, at least if he crashes in the Hawk, his AI's still around.
Yeah.
Also, really gotta say, both of these episodes, the visual effects, definitely, top notch.
What do you want to mention the little headcanon you came up with about the sky?
Yeah, so I noticed when I was catching up with the show, it was with episode 9 in this episode as well. And yeah, like, you could just say, oh, it's because of the hurricane. A lot of the episodes feel really dark. Colors are are more muted than like your typical Ultraman show. So
Yeah.
my personal headcanon is now that because of the spheres covering the planet, we get sunlight, but it's not a whole lot of sunlight.
Like it's everything just more muted.
Yeah.
Which whenever I was rewatching everything to catch up, I was like, yep, I'm noticing that myself now.
So yeah, you got Ray Basser, and then there are like smaller versions.
Mini Ray Bassers.
Hina Basser.
Yeah, Hina Bassers.
Which they're tiny and they freaking scoop up Kanata.
Literally.
Yoink. Flies off.
Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Just take Hanajiro to Terraphaser. Whoa!
And then he turns into Decker. But he's
oh
small.
My God. We get mini Decker. Although I do love at one point when he tries to talk to Ichika and Ryumon. Hanajiro's like, I think he's telling us to help him. At least that's what I think.
Hey, where's Kanata? Yeah. It's like, he's gone? He's wrong? He's wrong? Hanajiro, fuck's sake, it's Kanata. He's saying that Kanata's alright.
At least that's what I think.
From a certain point of view. It just reminded me of Zoo Ogre, though. Where, like, there was this monster that was taking people's voices away.
Oh, the charades?
Yeah, with charades. He's like, elephant, me? The bookkeeper's like, bull, ooh, she. It's just like, hit his head.
Decker talking to them was like Zet trying to tell Yoko to give him the Ultra Medal. Yeah. And we literally get Ryumon Ichika helping Decker on the small scale.
It's Ultra Fight Decker.
I'm not gonna lie, just the scenes of them three fighting together, I'm like, that's really cool. Like, that's really nice.
If this was a Kamen Rider show, they would get their own forms.
Hey, Taiga, this is the real Tri-Squad.
Ichika, we're here to help you, Decker. He just gives a thumbs up. Yay.
He did what Dyna does.
I'm just more confused, though, of just... Wait, how is he small?
That was a weird thing. It's not like Zet where he could intentionally transform small, just happened to be small.
Maybe it's a reference to Ultra 7, because Ultra 7 could also just... As Dan, he could just turn himself back into Ultra 7.
Wasn't Dyna small a couple times?
Dyna and Tiga were also able to be small.
Yeah.
In some
maybe
scenes.
That was a reference to that as well.
So maybe it is just the idea of Ultras can be small, but I guess they're limited with combat?
I mean, at least for Zet, it was an excuse, but he had a shorter time.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas for Decker, he seemed to be fine. He wasn't in any hurry to fight. Because he still had time when he grew giant.
And the fact that he was just able to grow into his giant self. Sorry, Decker mode.
Decker mode.
This makes no sense.
I think it was just an excuse to have our requisite Ultraman rise of the episode.
Yeah. Or again, it could just be like a giant homage to Ultra Fight. All it was missing was an announcer.
And while this was going on, Asakage Decker goes miracle mode and transports Asakage and Hanajiro into Terraphaser.
Miracle type. It's broken when it's not.
And I'm okay with this because I really like miracle type. And Asakage's like, Hanajiro, I'm only for piloting the Hawk. I'm not for piloting a giant robot. Asakage, you are now.
And almost kills Hanajiro.
Yeah, he overheats. Because he tried to use the TR Mega Buster.
And that didn't work. He
ran out of particles.
I have a feeling that's why Hanajiro's sort of an asshole in the following episode.
He's still feeling the effects of overheating.
Yeah.
Speaking of those TR particles, they become a freaking Omega Beam.
Fire.
For those DC fans out there.
Tries to dodge it. The beams just, like, keep following it.
Terraphaser. It's broken when it needs to be.
Terraphaser. Definitely not a villain later on.
Totally not at all. We promise.
Oh, no.
Oh, do you want to talk about the overkill attack? I mean, triple Decker Scrum?
Oh, you mean his most strongest form that he'll probably only use like one more time until he gets his final form?
Probably.
Yeah. So he pulls out the dual sword, takes out his 3 cards, scans all of them, and then just freaking
does a sword thrust while briefly switching through all 3 of his modes. Because that was needed.
Broken.
You would think he would split into 3 and do some kind of slash move. No. Flash type, strong type, miracle type, back to the flash type. Okay. You do you, Decker.
It's like making a wombo combo move with your deck. Just, I play this, roll a dice, this, I win.
Emergency ban list, all Decker's cards.
Sure.
And the day is saved.
And it's raining outside.
Because, it was a bad storm did come their way.
No, I mean it's actually raining outside.
Oh, it was actually raining outside?
Yeah, it just started to rain.
I thought it was a bit.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was not planned.
So excuse if you hear rain in the background. Oh, and that was lightning.
So here's something funny. So we know what happens at the end of the next episode, right?
Yep.
For some reason, I thought it was going to happen this episode. Do we want to spoil that now?
Asakage found out that Kanata is Ultraman.
Because he somehow got into the file that Hanajiro kept secret.
Well, to be fair, Hanajiro was plugged into his computer.
Plus, he was also recovering from being overheated, so... So now 2 of Super Guts, well, 1.5 of Super Guts knows who Kanata is. Episode 12, we get the return of Neomegus.
Neomegus. I almost said Diomegus. Yeah, episode 12, Neomegus strikes back. Oh, sweet. So it's going to be like a Mewtwo type of story? Nope. Hands down, best part of the episode was this Hanajiro being an asshole to Kanata.
Oh, he was definitely showing him what was up. It's like, really, Kanata?
Kanata, I need you to turn to Decker. Well, I'm sort of flying the thing right now. Why am I upside down?
He takes the Guts Griffin, turns it upside down, and just throws Kanata out of it.
Go turn to Decker, now.
It's like, I'm falling to my death. Time for Decker.
Or later in the episode when they have all the TPU members shooting at Neomegus, or Sphere Neomegus.
I want to say they're the students we see throughout in the background, which was a nice touch.
I want to say that too. I feel like those were the people from episode 2.
Like, if not from episode 2, at least others from the background.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're all shooting their guns out. Even Kaizaki's there, joining in. It's just like, Hanajiro's all like, Kanta, you gotta turn to Decker. Well, there's everyone around. He falls over.
He takes a dive for Kanata to go Decker.
Hands down, best episode of Decker right now.
Hanajiro. Oh, and Neo Megas briefly got the front claw crystal things of Spherosaurus.
So that just leads more into my theory of what did Spherosaurus look like without the sphere's enhancements?
And we thought it was Neo Megas, but...
Well, guess we were wrong.
Apparently, because looking at Spherosaurus, they don't look that similar.
No.
I think it's just they reuse those arm parts.
Blaze mentioned that Neo Megas may be a retool of Grigio Bone.
I can kind of see it.
From Rube. I can see it in the face.
Oh, and the fact that it freaking pulls a Godzilla and shoots the King Ghidorah in the mouth. I'm like, good God.
I'll admit, I wasn't a fan of the blue eyes on Sphere Neo Megas. I like the white pupils to be like, no, this thing is a monster. There is no agreeing with it.
The white make it look like it has no will.
Mm-hmm. Where the blue makes it like...
Oh, it's free. Also, this episode was heavily... Again, just... more of the team being a team.
Guys, you're supposed to be on alert. Yeah, we're all going to work out together.
Like I said during one of the streams, like, this is like one of the closest teams I've seen in a while in Ultra. At least I think so, anyway.
Oh, man. And the shot where freaking Neo Megas shoots Decker into the building. This entire episode was just a visual effects wet dream.
Here's the best thing. This stalled Neo Megas because Hanajiro was readying the Mega Buster.
What are those things on its shoulders? It forms a cannon.
A cannon!
The one-hit kill cannon attack.
The panels in the chest opening up, that was really nice. The opening chest and the panels closing, and I'm like, ooh.
I don't know why. It reminded me a lot of Sonic X a bit.
Like, how
so in the final arc of Sonic X, they travel into space and they fight the Metarex. And Sonic does this thing where the ship that they're flying in can shoot him out when he does his spinball attack.
Oh my god.
And the best part is that during the finale, both he and Shadow, both in their super forms, are in there just charging up as they fire into like the big bad.
And lo and behold, that Mega Buster shot,
it freaking annihilated Neo Megas.
Sorry, Decker, Hanajiro got this one.
Like just a scoreboard. Hanajiro 1, Decker 8.
The rest of the show so far.
Yeah.
To look at the leaderboards. But yay, the day is saved. Everything's all good, and Asakage is, I guess, doing some things to Hanajiro, and I was like, what's this file?
I at least gotta give them credit for showing it from Hanajiro's point of view and not just the same scene from episode 2 or episode 3 it was.
It's from episode 2 where he's like, so yeah, I don't really know how I became Ultraman, but can you please keep it a secret? Even when he first reveals it, he brings that clip up.
Yeah, and their conversation during the attack on Sphere Neo Megas.
So yeah, now another member of the group knows.
I feel like Kaizaki knows.
After the Neo Megas episode?
Yeah.
Or the initial Neo Megas episode?
Yeah, because there's no way in hell she couldn't have figured that out.
How convenient. There's Kanata, now there's Decker.
Yeah.
I honestly can't wait to see whenever Ryumon and Ichika find out. Be like, wait, what?
I'm still waiting for the day where someone does an Ultraman show. Where it's like, I'm Ultraman. And some of them are gasping. And the main character leaves. Alright, where's my $20?
Just someone making a bet on he's Ultraman?
Yeah, so just two of the members of the Science Patrol team made a bet of he's Ultraman, right? Oh yeah. Want to bet on it? Yeah.
$20.
Yeah, 20 Like every day, it starts at $2, and then every day it keeps going. It just keeps going up.
No, it was $1 first. It was like, now it's a 5. Now it's a 10. How about 20?
Yeah, now it's like $20. It's like if he reveals to himself that he's an Ultraman, you owe me $20.
And in his head is thinking, thank God we stopped at 20.
Thank God we stopped at 20.
That's all I had.
Still, man, Ultraman Z had the best reveal.
Oh, with Baco?
Yeah, with Baco, man. No conversation, just the silence.
Just the silence. They stare at each other. Oh, okay.
Okay. Fuck, that was good acting.
To be fair, Zet's amazing.
That is also true. And you also have Taiga's, where it was like, guys, I'm Taiga. Yeah, we knew.
Yeah,
What?
we knew.
Yeah, we just didn't say anything.
We were just being polite, not saying anything.
Why didn't you say anything? You didn't ask. The biggest one of all, though, is still like 2011 manga. Just Hayata gets all of his memories back, and he's just like, Ide, I was Ultraman. Yeah, Hayata, we all sort of knew.
We all kind of knew.
Why didn't you say anything? Freaking the government would have kidnapped you, experimented
We
on you.
care. We care about you.
We just went along with it. And I'm like, that. I know this is like a spin-off of a show, but you know what? That's my headcanon.
But yeah, we end this quote-unquote Asakage two-parter with him knowing the big secret.
I feel like they're gonna turn him into a villain somehow.
Especially with the teaser for next, well, not next episode, but episode 14.
Yeah, with episode 14 teasing that like Terraphaser may go rogue or may get hijacked or something.
Honestly, because it's honestly been a while since we had an evil person in the main good team. At least I think it was.
I feel like they're probably gonna make him like. Okay, did you ever watch Dyna?
Yes, I watched Dyna. I love Dyna.
Do you remember Goto?
Oh, you think they're gonna make him pull a Goto?
Yeah, where he believes that like it'll be him that needs to save humanity and not Ultraman.
Makes sense because he's also a scientist, and he can make machines or help make machines.
This is what I'm predicting right now. Terraphaser is going to get destroyed when Decker gets his final form.
Okay.
Asakage's gonna keep below profile on knowing the secret.
Yeah.
He's not gonna try and blackmail Kanata. He's not gonna try and do anything. He's gonna play it smart. He's gonna keep that information to himself. And he's gonna do the same thing that Goto did. He's gonna build a machine to take the essence of Ultraman and put it into like a new robot. Even better, he finds a way to take a sphere soldier and mutate it with the Ultraman DNA, creating a Ultraman sphere hybrid monster.
What if he becomes that Ultraman Sphere hybrid?
And it's like an AI wouldn't be trusted. It needs to be piloted by a human, and he like bonds with it.
I had a theory that he would slowly go mad, and you know how he made Hanajiro and the other AI to make Terraphaser?
Yeah.
What if he makes himself an AI?
Ooh.
Like he uploads himself into a machine and pilots like his ultimate weapon.
Metal Decker.
I love how you went your mutation and I went full on mad scientist.
Either way, they both sound really good.
Because just the way that Asakage reacted, it's like, you're going to be up to something now.
Or to quote Professor Farnsworth from Futurama, it could be both.
No. Wait, I just realized something. What if after this episode we get a long string of episodes without Asakage in it?
I have a... Well, then again, we sort of have been getting that. He shows up once in a while.
Well, but now we would know, but now we have an idea why he would be gone for so long.
Maybe
if he's making something.
Wait a minute. Kaizaki's former... Oh.
Yep, she's arrested right now.
Yeah, she's in custody of the TPU.
And he's in the TPU.
With her
Oh
technology
my
of being able
god.
to brainwash kaiju, he could brainwash a sphere.
Mechanized brain mind controlled kaiju.
A mechanized sphere robot.
Oh, I want this to happen now.
Oh. I think we cracked the code of the
We
finale
did
of
it.
Decker.
If that doesn't happen, I will be shocked. Asakage goes rogue and makes a mechanized kaiju.
And he kills Hanajiro somewhere, and then
Uh,
Kanata thinks,
you
alright,
would
this is
be upset.
personal.
Someone's gonna be upset if we lose Hanajiro.
I'll be upset if we lose Hanajiro. And he's like, that's it. Now I'm pissed.
Kanata's like, you killed my best friend. Now it's serious. Ryumon, I thought I was your best friend.
You bastard.
And then you just hear a Ultra Dimension.
He commences the transformation, but then he tries to attack with the D-Flasher. As if it was like a dagger.
No, just out of thin air. Dual sword. Decker mode.
Just stabs him.
I mean, he can spawn the Deep Flash out of nowhere. He can probably spawn the dual sword out of nowhere.
What if you get two of them? Can you do like trigger Decker modes?
I mean, it really wouldn't be much of a difference.
True.
And a brief, what we're getting next episode's another clip show.
Yeah, Marlulu teams up again.
Hey, he's stuck on Earth, so why not?
I feel like they don't keep bringing Mao in every time. They just do like a giant recording session.
They just do batches of recording for Marlulu.
Yeah, just all right. You gotta do it for this episode and this episode. Come in like for like 2 days. Come in for a weekend. You'll be fine.
Sadly, my prediction of what could have happened didn't happen, but that's recording for another day.
That is a recording for another day. And Jerry, thank you very much for joining me for Ultra Galaxy Chat episode 6.
No problem. It was fun. We do have some fun episodes to talk about.
Yeah. Now, granted, we had to blast through those episodes because, it started to rain, and then I saw a flash of lightning. I love that we went on a tangent, but then again, I think that's what the show's, I think that's what the second season of Ultra Galaxy Chat's going to be. It's just going to be more of us together, chit-chatting about some of our favorite things about Ultraman, instead of talking about a current show.
Yeah, I saw that idea.
Yeah. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, schwa for now.